Hey guys, this is Paul. I guess doing a takeoff of the Bastons. Actually, I've decided to do my own little video log of Canada because Canada is distinctly different from the States. And yeah, I started saying the States. I don't say the U.S. anymore. There are actually quite a lot of like little linguistic things that you have to pick up here. You don't say bathroom. You just don't use the word. It's a washroom. Just that one occurred to me. Had to figure that one out for myself, I guess. I don't know, there's a lot, I guess there's a lot of different things, like words they use that I just don't use, like trolley instead of streetcar kind of thing. I guess, alright, so things about Canada that I've just had to get used to. Healthcare. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, yo, free healthcare for everybody. I don't have any right now, still don't. I hope my parents don't see this, because they expect that I do by this point. The university doesn't cover me because even though because they cover international students, but I'm not international because technically I'm a citizen. So I have to apply and wait 3 months for my OHIP card, which some Ontario healthcare blah 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 blah. And yeah, so if I get hit by a bus, I'm fucked. Still, so it's up on my to-do list. I have a to-do list above my bed. Yeah, that's the one. You can also see here. Actually, it looks a little bit bigger than you'd think. But my dorm room, which I'm not going to give you a tour of right now, is slightly bigger than my minivan at home. Needless to say, I actually love it. It's quite cozy. I mean, I have my guitar here. I've got random little knickknacks and paddywhacks and such not that I keep floating around my room. Little Buddhas and this weird old tribal mask that I picked up off my dad at some point. I don't really know where it's from. But, yeah, I got a lot of food, too. I kind of bake for the entire dorm, and not like bake, shut the fuck up, guys, because no one, I mean, lots of people do that here, but the rules against it seem to be a lot stricter, at least on campus. Though I have a friend, the only other practicing Jew that I've met in the entire, country. No, I'm in the entire, university. Oh! University. It's not called college. College is for stupid kids. University is where I'm at. But nah, the only other Jewish girl has some, so apparently I'm going to see her. It's Yom Kippur right now, so I'm starting my fast. I'm already hungry, and I ate like 2 hours ago, so yeah. That sucks. Yeah, so classes are really cool. I'm in a totally bullshit astronomy class, which is amazing. The teacher only cares that we're interested in the stars and the planets. Like, no, the work, the tests, everything else doesn't matter a bit, and it's fantastic. My schedule's pretty easy, too. Like, I have a lot of time to kill, which has led me to be playing too many video games. I played through, there's some people who appreciate this, especially the Bassons and Owie and Ben and whoever else. I mean, Avi, Gavin, blah, 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 blah. I played through Champions of Norath, and I beat it. Single player, which is a little challenging to do, but pretty satisfying actually. I got some cool shit, a lot of enchantments and stuff. And then I mean, like, I purposely didn't bring that many video games. Like, I only have my little PS2 here, and I didn't bring Warcraft on the computer or anything because I didn't want to waste all my time doing it. But I'm finding ways to anyway. The kids here are really cool. Where I'm at, situated in my dorm, I'm on the 4th floor of this place called Wetmore Hall, and there's one side which is Wilson House, and one side which is Russell House. And Wilson House is the cool, strange kids, a lot of musicians, and they're just kind of weird and pretty goody-goody. And the Russell House is the really loud party house that comes down to Wilson House at 3:30 in the morning, drunk and making a ruckus, which is hilarious the first time or two, but it's almost a nightly thing now. Can't say I like it that much. I've had to flip out at people once or twice. Still, I mean, hey, it's college. Awesome thing about Canada, drinking age is 19, so liquor is totally cool in the dorms. We can have as much as we want. The Dawn, which is, I guess, their word for RA, something, I don't know, whatever you Americans call a person who's kind of like in charge of your little dorm or wherever. He says no bottles. He says no bottles or no glass bottles, but people do anyway. So who cares? Yeah. So Canada's really cool. Like, I bike around everywhere. It's really nice. Transportation system's pretty. It's just God, it's so much better than New York. For all you New Yorkers, you know how there's three subways that go up and down on each side, and there's like 11 that crisscross with like random letters and stuff that go all over the place, and there's the 7 which goes across. In Toronto, there's one subway that goes up and down, and there's one subway which goes left to right. And you get to these subways via trolley car or streetcar, which are everywhere. And that's it. You can get anywhere on one token, which is it's awesome, because I actually have a lot of family all over Canada, or all over Toronto, so I'm meeting them all, and they're pretty cool kids. I mean, the kids of them anyway. So, yeah, Canada's weird, but I'm really loving it. The kids are weird. I stick, like, for people who know me at home, I pride myself on being Canadian, and I'll happily be known as the Canadian, but I am so blatantly American here. It's not funny. It really, really, really sticks out. Yeah. Interesting girl situations. I'll fill in anyone who feels like asking about that. If anyone feels like asking about that or has listened to this point in the video. But anyway, best of wishes from Canada. Someone send me a message or something.